Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to another session. I'm going to be taking your motion effects, how to create ads, how to make your ads stand out. You understand, using your phone. I've seen a lot of people using certain apps to make their own ads, and probably those apps are really great, but they do not know how to use them. They do not know how to use them to make their products look better. You feel me? So I'm just going to show you tips on how to do that, to make your own ad campaigns, make your own ads, and they're going to look smooth as hell. You're even going to think, or people are actually going to think, you actually paid thousands of naira, or even millions of naira to do the ad, or whatever ad you plan on doing, using these tips, using what I'm going to be teaching you guys. So without further ado, because this is already 1 minute into the video, I don't want to bore you guys with my talks, so I'm going to be teaching you how to do this. So first of all, let's just pick a random product we're going to use. I don't know if I have any products here, so I randomly found just a picture, but this is just for example sake, you understand, for emphasis sake, so I can teach you how to step by step how to make your own ad campaigns, like how I make mine. You understand, I'm not a pro when it comes to motion design or any of this, but I know I make really great stuff, as you guys have seen. I do this by noticing and observing how ads are being made, observing the steps they take. You understand, by when I watch ads too. So I'm just gonna hit KineMaster. Yes, we're going to use KineMaster for this. Okay, plus maybe for Instagram ads I get to use 1:1, or Facebook ads, because I feel like it's way bolder. People get to actually see what you're doing more. I don't know, it's just way legible than using 16:9. 16:9 is the standard form, but you can use it on YouTube or other platforms too. I just like 1:1. Well, let's get to use 16:9. Seems more standard and more mature. So I got to see a picture, just a random picture. I really do not have. I later found that I really do not have any pictures of any products on my phone. So I just found a random picture and of Gordon's drink. So yes, we're going to use this. As you can see, first off, the first step I'm going to give you guys is about, let me create this thing here. It's about red, so that you guys see it. New choice of music. Choice of music, really important when you're trying to create certain videos. You understand, it depends. Music actually channels lots of emotions towards your ad, so it depends on the type of emotion you're trying to pass to your viewer. Maybe you want the viewer to have like that kind of, to attach a sense of like an adventurous vibe or an adventurous feel to your ad and to your product. Then you can use something like fast music, really like all these rock and roll songs, rock and roll, music, you can use stuff like that. But if you want, your viewer or whoever is viewing your ad to have a sense of happiness, to attach a sense of happiness to your ad, you can use like regular happy songs, la 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 la, all these kind of songs. And if you want the viewer to have a kind of to develop sad emotions towards your ad, you can use sad songs, really really slow songs. You understand? It all depends on what you're trying to pass through, and music helps to do that. I've seen lots of ads. There's certain ads I look at like this, and I feel like they are kind of trash. I may not say they are trash, but I feel like they're just basic. But their choice of songs always amps the ad and makes it look seriously professional. Let me not even say just professional. It makes the ad look so good. Like, you start feeling like, how did this guy make this ad? But when you like use your head and try to remove the song from the ad, you get to feel like, okay, this ad is actually just there. It's not that outstanding. But his choice of music or her choice of music, whoever made the ad, is actually top notch. So as I try to tell people, that music is a really key category when it comes to making your ads. You have to use a good choice of music. So now, and it has to resonate with the product or the brand or whatever you're trying to advertise. So now you see Gordon's, this is like, it has to have that manly feel, you understand? Anyone who's looking at this has to resonate certain emotions with it. Emotions like maybe adventure, excitement, stuff like that. So we're going to be using fast music for this. I don't know where I have fast music, so I'm just going to, I don't think I have fast music. Fast music, I don't think I have any fast music. So I'm just gonna pick this. And now, when it comes to choice of backgrounds you're going to be using for your ad, you need to use really quality backgrounds. I'm not saying they have to be like quality, but like, you need to pick something that actually blends or actually resonates with the choice of colors for the product. Like, now you can see Gordon's London Dry Gin. It has yellows and reds and just a little black in it. So now the most pronounced colors here are yellow and red. So for our choice of backgrounds, we could use yellow, we could use red, or we could use a white background with red letters or red fonts. You feel me? So now let's just say, okay, I want to make an ad. Now let me start create media. Come over here, background. We could choose yellow, we could choose red. Depends on what we want to use. So which will we use? I guess we need to be using white. Okay, let's use white. I'm going to delete this first, but because I want to write. Okay, so go to layer, text. Text. Let's choose red. Okay, so we're going to choose our font. So now I guess for something like this, we're supposed to use a bold font. A bold font which is not used that regularly. I like Roboto Black or Roboto Bold. All this seem really great. So I'm just going to go with any of them. Yes, Good enough. You could increase it or you could decrease it. Depends on how you want it to be. Always depends on you. So I go like this. Maybe Gordon's, no. Split display, split display. So first of all, I just want to write Gordon's dry gin. Then I introduce the dry gin to you guys to get to understand what this is all about. So let's play this. You see that? So introduce the dry gin to you guys. To write. So now I'm going to introduce the dry gin. I forgot when I actually got this. WhatsApp images. Yeah. Delete this. I'm actually going to delete this. I want this white background to remain. I also want it to have so I'm going to bring in that picture because I want it to be full. Like, I just want you guys to follow up what I'm doing. I don't want you guys to, use the exact procedures, but just understand how I'm getting to do this. So now, where did I get this from? Okay, you can see this now. Photos. So we can put an in animation, maybe fade or pop. Yes, pop or pop. If it was Capricone or something, I would use pop. But since this is like a brand, you understand, this is like a drink for men. Let me not make everything gender typed, but like since this is like a general drink which has like an adulty kind of inclination, so we're just going to make this regular slide or something like this would be good, but let's just make it slide right. I like this one, so let's So I'm going to cut in between here. I'm going to increase it here. You understand? I don't know why I'm doing this, but you do this sometimes just to like add effects to the product, to make it seem. You just need to add effects to the video, you understand, to make it kind of lively. If you're going to use regular letters, this is a big drink, this is a big brand, you understand, so to make stuff look professional you need to add effects once in a while. Don't add too much so it doesn't seem gimmicky. And it always depends on how you want your video to seem like, or what the companies actually want. But this is like the simplest way I can tell you guys how to do stuff. So for me, I want to add it, then I want to like maybe an overall animation. Pause. All this are kind of gimmicky. Depends on what you want to use. Okay, this seems nice. Let me do it like this. So I guess it's too fast. Okay, let me start from the beginning. I don't think there'll be need for that. Raw animation, too fast. So I'm just showing you guys actually what you can actually do. All these animations are too fast, please. Thank you. Then doing this, I can go ahead here, increase this and add premium drink from the gods. And funny enough, I always want to add this, I actually need to add this here, like a layer of this, so that you can actually see like a watermark of the premium drink at the background. It just adds a sense of, like, okay, now our drink this, so I don't want it to be too big, just a little something like this. Then I have yes, something like this. Something like this is okay. You can see, like, Gardens Dry Gin, Gardens, and now add text here. Drink. Okay. So I make this red. Okay. I like pizza now. Should I change it? Drink from the cards. What is Gordon's? Okay. Let's change this. Sorry. But I don't know, I'm just doing it based on what I like now. I'm being pretty selfish. I'm sorry for that. I just feel like it's just too regular. League Gothic, exactly. This looks so nice.